No, I shall wait until he arrives. It will give me an opportunity to find out how much you have learnt. Which is precious little, I suspect.
But, Madame, we learn a lot from Monsieur Brown.
Right, quiet now, quiet. Very well. Let's see if we can find out how much you've learnt from Mr. Brown. Can anyone give me a sentence containing the word, catalyst?
Catalyst?
Well, come along, somebody. Catalyst.
Por favor, señora.
Yes?
In my country, Spain, most of the people are Roman Catholics.
I don't believe it.
That's not right.
No?
Italy's a much bigger catalyst country.
Please.
I'm going to ask you a few questions on general knowledge. Now, first of all, can anyone tell me who said to be or not to be?
Please? You just said it?
Yes. But before I said it, who said it?
Excuse, please.
Yes?
Chairman Mao.
It may come as a surprise to you to know, but other people wrote things besides Chairman Mao.
Chairman Mao liked everything.
Well, he certainly didn't like right to be or not to be. Now, does anybody know?
William Shakespeare.
Correct.
Excuse, please. Who is this William Spearshake?
Shakespeare.
1,000 apologies.
Are you not familiar with Shakespeare's works?
Is it a big place?
Is what a big place?
These works of Shakespeare.
I am referring to the things he wrote.
Ah, scusi.
Now then, can anyone tell me what the population of England is? Miss Schmidt?
Yeah, English.
Not any longer. However, what I really meant was how many people are there?
I do not know. I have not counted them.
Well, let me ask you a simple question. Mr. Nagazumi.
Ah, so.
Can you tell me how many peas there are in a pound?
Depend on size of piece.
I think you had better all go back to studying your books until Mr. Brown returns. You surely can't be much longer. Well, come along. Where did English come from?
England.
Not quite. The early Britons were Celtic.
From Glasgow.
I beg your pardon.
There's Glasgow Rangers, Glasgow Celtic, football.
I was not referring to football. I was talking about the race.
No, it's not a race, it's a football. I see them play Inter Milano in the cup.
Now, don't contradict me. And if I have any more of your stupid remarks, I shall send you out of the class. The Celts were a race of people. Then came the Gauls.
You see, I was all right. You have the goals in football.
All right, Mr. Capello, I did warn you. Kindly leave the class.
Where do I go to?
Well, I suggest that you go home and study your books. Now, where was I?
You were standing there, and you are still standing there.
Silence! Now take heed, because I shall not tell you again. Anyone who persists in uttering idiotic nonsense will be sent home. Now, the Romans invaded Britain in 43 AD. Can anyone tell me what AD means?
After dark.
Right, Mr. Nadine. Come along, off you go.
What am I going for?
Don't argue, just go.
Excuse, please.
Out. To continue, AD means Anno Domini, which refers to time since the birth of our Lord. The time before his birth we refer to as BC. Does anyone know what BC means?
Before Christmas. Okay, I go.
The Romans were supplanted by the Angles, Saxons, and the Jutes. Now, until Mr. Brown arrives, I intend to find out what sort of progress you are making. You, how are you doing?
Boccianot?
How are you doing?
Very pleased, thank you. How are you doing?
Worrying about your English.
Boccianot?
Your English.
No. Hungarian.
You're hopeless.
No, look. Hungarian.
Sit down.
Thank you.
You. Give me the present perfect of the verb to move.
You know it not?
Well, of course I know it.
Oh, good. Then you can me tell?
It is not my place to tell you anything.
How can we learn if you tell us not?
You.
Si, signora.
What is a comma?
Por favor.
What is a comma?
Comma? Ah, comma? Comma is when you are unconscious.
That is a coma. A comma is a punctuation mark.
Ah, sorry.
I don't think Mr. Brown is teaching you anything.
Master G is teach us very lots English. When I am arrived, not one bodies is understand me. Now, everybody's is understand everything I am speak.
I see. Well, in that case, if someone were to stop you in the street and ask you the time, what would you say?
जी मेरी कड़ी 5 मिनट अट गए थे हुन पूरे 7:45 बजे ने.
That wouldn't help them.
Oh yes, in my street is all Indian peoples.
Silence! You.
Yes, please.
Give me a collective noun for a collection of ants.
Aunties.
Not ants. Ants. Insects. What is a lot of ants?
A damn nuisance.
Have you never heard of swarm?
Yes, please. England is called Pakistan swarm.
Silence!
Oh, sorry I'm late, Miss Courtney.
So am I. I have just been seeing how your students are getting on.
Oh, I think they're progressing.
Yes, but in which direction? Settle down. Now, I intend to find out how you're coming along with your English.
We are learning very much the well English.
That's right. I speak the English so good, nobody knows that I'm Italian.
I find that very hard to believe.
You see? Even you don't know.
Silence! Now, I am going to ask you some general questions on everyday topics. First of all, can anyone tell me what the first day of the week is?
Sunny day.
No, it is not sunny day.
Rainy day?
Sunday. Repeat it, please.
It please.
Repeat the word Sunday.
Sunday.
Mr. Nadim, name me 2 seasons.
Salt and pepper.
Those are seasonings. Now give me the names of 2 of the seasons of the year.
Oh, dearie me.
Anybody?
Springtime.
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 Now, Mr. Nadim, what comes after springtime?
Holiday time.
Summertime.
Jolly good.
Mr. Cervantes,
Si, señora.
what do the letters AC mean?
Por favor.
What does AC mean?
Fall.
AC has nothing to do with 4.
Sure. AC spade, AC hot, AC diamond, AC...
AC means alternating current.
Ah, perdón. Wrong number.
Mr. Papandreou,
Yes, Miss Courtney?
I don't suppose you can give me the name of any other sort of current?
Sure. Black currant.
I am talking about electricity. AC is alternating current, DC is direct current.
Okay.
Mr. Nagazumi,
Also,
what would it signify if I said you were a dog in the manger?
would seem you're crazy in the head.
Beg your pardon?
I am Manu, not Doggo.
You are also rather stupid. Miss Schmidt.
Yeah.
You are on a train going to Glasgow?
Why am I going to Glasgow?
Doesn't matter why. You want to sleep on the train? What would you ask for?
A bed.
You would have a berth in the sleeping car.
9.
Beg your pardon?
How can I have a berth when I'm not pregnant?
Are you serious?
Yeah. I save myself for when I meet Mr. Right.
For your information, Miss Schmidt, a berth, B-E-R-T-H, is the name given to a bed on a ship or a train.
Entschuldigung, you must think I'm very stupid.
That is the most sensible remark I have heard in this classroom so far. Mademoiselle Favre.
Oui, Mademoiselle Courtney.
Where is St. Paul's?
St. Paul's what?
St. Paul's Cathedral.
I do not know. It's somewhere in London, I think.
It is near Ludgate Circus. Have you ever been to Ludgate Circus?
No. But I have been to Billy Smart Circus.
You're all absolutely hopeless. Doesn't anybody know anything?
Yes, please. I am knowing lots of things.
Are you?
Absolutely.
Do you know what a Philistine is?
Most certainly. It is medicine that is fortifying the over 40s.
It is nothing of the sort.
1,000 apologies.
You are all Philistines.
Oh no, I'm Pakistan.
Now, who would like to be first? Well, don't all rush to volunteer. Oh, very well. I will ask a question, and anyone who wishes may answer. Now then, what is a circumflex? Oh, come along, circumflex. C-I-R-C-U-M-F-L-E-X. I'm sure somebody knows what a circumflex is.
Yes, please.
Good. What is it?
No milk today.
I beg your pardon.
So sorry. Circumflex is an accent mark.
Would you bring me that piece of paper, please?
Which piece of paper?
The piece you are hiding in your hand?
You are meaning this one?
Thank you. Mr. Brown? Mr. Brown?
Yes?
Would you wait in the corridor until I have finished with your students?
Well,
Good, and shut the door after you. Oh, and Mr. Brown.
Yes?
You might as well take this. You may need it for your milkman. Now, to continue. I am a foreigner.
Nein, you are English.
Well, let us imagine that I am a foreigner.
Please, Miss Courtney, what kind of foreigner are you be?
Does it matter?
Oh, yes. How can we be imagine when we are not know what to be imagined?
Oh, very well. I am Russian. And if anyone says, well, am I Russian too, I shall scream. Now, Miss Schmidt.
Yeah.
I approach you in the street and I say, please will you tell me the time? What is your reply?
Time you bought yourself a watch.
That is extremely rude.
I do not like Russians.
Let's try with some general knowledge. Mr. Singh, where is Sydney?
Outside, cleaning the corridor.
Not the caretaker, the city.
1,000 apologies.
Anybody?
Australia.
Good. Mr. Nakazumi,
Also,
what can you tell me about the Duke of Windsor?
which one?
There is only one Duke of Windsor.
Not so. Near where I live, there are 3 Duke of Windsor, 2 Dukes of Cambridge, and 1 Prince of Wales.
I was referring to the person, not a public house. Does anyone know what the letters GC mean?
Giovanni Capello.
George Cross.
What class is he in?
I don't think I can stand anymore. Mr. Brown,
Finished already?
I am leaving while I still retain some shred of sanity.